Have you moved recently? If you have, you know how chaotic it is. And honestly, many times in our lives, it's like God is moving things inside of us and it feels like chaos. Let me tell you something. I'm in the process of moving right now. And when you look and you see my background and it's the same as it usually is, everything looks normal. But if you come with me, check out what is happening here. It's chaos. Everything is all over the place. And check out this living room. It's a complete mess. Now, I know that sometimes your life feels like a mess while everybody else's life feels perfect. And the truth is, there's way more to it than you could ever imagine. You see, we only get part of the story. We only get a little glimpse of what we see into the person's life, what they post on social media, what they choose to share, and how much they allow to let you in. And I bet you that if I was to move from this house to the other one, you would have never known because the wall would have been the same. Maybe the decoration could have changed a little bit, but you would have said, oh, they just changed the scenario. They just changed the background. And you would have never known that my life is this chaos right now. And it's okay. It happens. Sometimes God has to shift things in your life to allow better things to take place. Moving is great. It has its downfalls. It has its difficult times. And trust me, I'm going through it. But it's also good. You get a chance to declutter. You get a chance to get rid of trash in your life. And sometimes we have to allow God to make major transitions in our life for us to get rid of a bunch of things that we no longer need. You know, when you're going to move, you have to take everything out of its place. You have to go through stuff. You have to dig into that storage, deep down into that closet that you haven't looked for in years. And that's when you realize that what you were looking for has been there the whole time. Or maybe that you've had something taking up space in your life that you just need to get rid of, period. And again, the same thing is true to us. Sometimes we need to dig deep into places that we haven't been to in a while so that we could say, all right, this needs to go. This junk, this trash needs to go. This has been taking up bandwidth in my mind. This has been taking up mental real estate, and it's just not worth being there anymore. Spend time with God. He's an expert builder. He is an expert in construction. He is an expert in working with you and making things better for you. And so that's my challenge to you today. Go spend time with him. Allow him to move things in your life. Sometimes it's going to be uncomfortable. For sure, it'll be messy, but it's for your own good. And he loves you, and he has the best for you. Even if you don't see it, even if you don't understand it, us spending time with God is just like you seeing me in social media, right? He shows us a little glimpse of what his ultimate plan is, and only when we get to know him more do we get to see more of him and what he has planned for your life. So this is Fridays with Felipe here at Amor en Casa. Keep sharing life.